Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the Dara level 2 holster. This is a duty level holster. I actually bought this for my Springfield Echelon because they were actually one of the few people that make a holster. I can't find a holster for that gun right at the moment. It's fairly difficult to find this type of holster for it. It is a new gun, so there's not many companies out there. But I'm going to talk about some of the pros and cons of the Dara holsters. One being that nobody out there has really done any videos on them except for Dara themselves. So I want to get a better look at this and talk about it. So starting off is this is not Kydex. This is a material they call Boltron, which is a mix between polymers and I think Kevlar. I'm not real sure. This is a 1.25 thickness. This is thicker than standard Kydex level 2 holsters. I have this set up to mount to my Safariland drop leg holster. You cannot mount this directly to the holster. When you first purchase it, you actually have to buy this here bridge, which is like $35 extra besides the holster. And this holster runs around $150 or so. But this bridge adapter is an extra $35. So that's kind of one con to this. I'm not crazy about their mounting style and their belt mounts. I like the Safariland style better. I use a drop leg holster, so I bought the adapter to adapt it to my Safariland. So now it works fairly well. I'm not really crazy about their quick lock system and stuff, but you can adapt this to Safariland and multiple other styles of quick detach and stuff. This bridge here mounts multiple different styles. I don't have a list on which ones it all mounts, but it is on their website. You can get on their website and find the bridge adapter and what it all fits. But it does fit for sure the Safariland QLS forks. So this is an OD green. It has a automatic releasing hood. It's very positive clicks. So it works very well. It's very secure. So I actually have my Springfield Echelon, and I'm going to show you some other things about this. So here's my Springfield Echelon. Magazine is out of it. It is clear, just so everybody can see. It is safe. So the gun locks in there very securely. It will not fall out. So the hood falls over. My only issue with this holster is you can't see it like this. Or not really an issue. I do like that the button is not visible back here to release the hood as it is in this tier 1 holster. This is a tier 1 holster. The button sits way up here high above the gun. And it is very easily accessible to other people. I'm not really crazy about that. So with the Dara, the button is hid behind the firearm. It's hid pretty well. You cannot get to it if it's between your body and the firearm. It is very well protected, so it cannot be easily smashed. The downside of this is the button placement for to release the hood is that when, I don't know if I can get this on camera or not, but when grabbing the firearm, you have to push with the tip of your finger to release the hood. You can use the side and go down the side, but I have found out that this little thing here, as it flips up and you're pushing it, will actually catch the side of your thumb there, and that can be discomforting. But other than that, it's very well. It takes a little bit of practice to get used to how you have to grip the gun and push the button, then you pull it out. So it's actually locked in there very well. So that is one of the issues with it. But it's not something you can't train around. The holster holds very securely. It's very well made. I really like the holster. I really like the holster. It does fit red dots. On their website, it does say it may not fit the Trijicon SRO. So just be aware of that. The SRO may not fit if you're running one of those. I mean, there's not really, it's just a standard holster like any other. So let's get this out of here. So, and again, this is the tier 1 holster. And this is the Dara holster. Like I said, if you see you can see the button difference here. This one is hid behind the firearm to where this one is not. These are great holsters, but I bought this one because this is the only one I could find to fit the Springfield Echelon at the time, and I ended up liking it better because how well the button was hidden behind the firearm. And to me, that offers a little bit better protection from it being released by accident or anything like that. So, but again, guys, this, you cannot directly adapt the Safariland forks to this holster. You will have to buy the adapter to this. And as far as the retention, goes, the retention is actually excellent, better than the tier 1. It holds up a lot better than the tier 1 to me. These little, I don't know what they exactly call these, but these little silver things here are actually molded into the holster, so they do not come out. You can actually unscrew these and remove the screws and the rubber wedges, and these will stay there. They were some molded on the inside of this. This was an issue I did have with this holster when I first bought it, and I went to change it to the QLS system. So when I was unscrewing it, these screws actually stripped out. They had them extremely tight in there, and I actually ended up having to cut the heads of the screws off to be able to get their mount style out so I could mount the bridge and the QLS fork. So I'm not really sure what happened there. When you buy this holster, it actually does come with a belt mount style. It's called their drop offset mount. So it comes with a mount. It doesn't come with just the holster. You can get it in different options, but there are some other options of mounting this. That their quick release is like an extra $30 to $40 for their quick release system. But if you don't want their quick release system, this holster does come with their drop offset for the normal price of the holster with no extra cost. So yeah, this is the Dara holster. I may get some videos using this holster later on. I'm actually thinking about doing a video on this here Springfield Echelon. I know there's a lot of videos out there of this firearm from a lot of big YouTubers and stuff, but this is one of my personal firearms. So I am thinking about doing a video on this because I've heard a lot of people saying they're having a lot of issues out of the magazines and the gun itself. So I may end up doing a video on this firearm using the Dara holster and try it out. So, but for the most part though, This is an excellent holster. So I hope I'm getting a better look at this in there. But I couldn't find any videos on this holster other than Dara's and like maybe one other guy, and he didn't really look at the holster in detail. And I like to look at things in detail before I purchase them. So this is the Dara holster. It's a very well made holster. So I would definitely recommend. I will be buying more of these holsters probably. I'm still not crazy about how this is an extra $30 for this adapter, but it is what it is. So yeah, guys, that's the Dara Level 2 duty holster. It's a great holster, and if anyone would like to see me do a video on this echelon, just give me a comment. Depending on how many people would like to see me do a review on this firearm here, I may do one. I would like to do one on this video. But again, this is my personal firearm. I am not sponsored by anyone, so all the ammo that I shoot, any of the testing that I do is coming out of my pocket, guys. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. If anybody would like to see me do a video on this or have any recommendations on videos, like and comment. Thanks.